Hello, guys. Just thought I'd pop on here and talk to you about my passion for the elite experience. This is pretty unique for me because I feel like I'm talking to myself, and I love interacting and communicating with people. So talking to a screen just seems very odd for me. You know, for the past 20 years, I'm the first to admit I never went to college. After college, I went to sell cars, and I have a lot of funny stories about that, by the way. And then I sold insurance, and I failed miserably. Like, I quit before I was fired, but basically I was fired. And I had a really, really good friend of mine who was my banker, introduced me to mortgage. And that was really my first start in mortgage. And I thought, about a month in, I thought, this is the greatest career in the world. And I remember to this day walking into his office and sitting down and saying, Paul, what does it take to be successful? And he's like, Chris, seriously, if you're Oscar the Grouch with a sign that says money for sale, you'll be successful. Well, I quickly learned that doesn't work. And even though that right now it kind of feels that way because we're all in Disneyland and mortgage and everybody's wanting to purchase and refinance and do cash outs and all of these things. But really, truly, it's about connecting with people and working inside that network. So as I can tell you and be 100% honest with you, I am not that smart. I am just a really, really good copy machine and have really, really good friends. And so when we were exploring of what we could do, we thought, wouldn't it be fun to be able to create the elite experience to where I could bring my really, really smart friends in and start to interview and go through that process. You know, mortgage, one of our favorite taglines to say is that mortgage is stinking complicated, but we love it. And I have to tell you, each and every day, I do love it. Some days I love it a little bit more than other days. But as these past 20 years have involved, there's one thing that I have a true passion for. And I really, really got a great taste of this last week. I spent most of my week traveling, visiting our customers through Windsor. And if you're not familiar with Windsor, Windsor is a company that we actually help mortgage companies and banks across the country, providing them a correspondent and a wholesale channel lending. But that's not my favorite part. My favorite part is walking into their shops and being able to observe and watch and listen and see where we could help them become better. And watching a shop, I have this great story of this bank. It's in Minnesota. I remember the very first interview, and to this day, when we first got them, they actually were losing money, and today they're breaking records. They've grown every single year, and that there is where I get the most passion, is watching a company from the beginning to today and watching them succeed. So we thought, hey, let's do this live. Let's bring these great friends in. Let's do the elite experience and interview people. So if you know great topics or something that you would truly need some help with, or you're like, Chris, this would be something that would really be a great part of my business, I want to make sure that I cover that topic. Maybe I know a smart friend that I could invite in and we could do for the elite experience. You know, I think I have learned by listening and by forcing connections, literally forcing connections. One of my great friends, I met her at a summit, and I'm like, I have to know this person. I have to get to know her. I got to understand how she does it, because literally she is dominating in the mortgage world. And I literally forced it by continually texting and staying in contact and sending gifts. And I have learned more from this lady than probably anyone else in the mortgage industry. And I can't wait to have her on. So stay tuned. Listen to the posts as we go through. I'm going to be rough in the beginning as I'm learning how to do this. Like I said in the beginning, I'm way better face-to-face or connecting with people, but I'm going to learn this. I told Taylor, I said, we are going to try to make this a short, impactful, with tactics that you can go and put into your business right away. So I hope you have a great Thursday, and I hope you enjoy your weekend and can't wait to start back up next Tuesday with the Elite Experience. See ya.